Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just So I'm playing Dark Souls. No, not Dark Souls. I'm playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. 100%. Last episode we went over to the labyrinth up here. The Lome Labyrinth Island. We also got the ancient Akala Tech Lab set up, so we can get our stuff over there later on. Off camera, I decided to go and take a look at what materials I need for all of the armor sets, and I have them pretty well memorized. I have a pretty good idea about what I need. And most of these things I'm just automatically getting ready. And I also decided to go and take a look at the Hyrule Compendium to see which things I have missed. It's actually easier for me to show you like this. So the things that I had in my inventory that I missed were... Let me go and take a look. Were... The spicy pepper. I didn't take a picture of spicy pepper. I also didn't take a picture of one of my one of my falcon bows. I also didn't take a picture of ancient arrows or shock arrows. Those are all the things I missed, at least from the stuff that I have on me. There's still some stuff that I don't have a picture of, but I probably should have a picture of. But we'll deal with that when I find one of those items. But for the time being, let us begin our lovely completion. If I can figure out which way I'm gonna go first. Okay, I think over here somewhere is gonna be a dude. Yes. There's gonna be a Hinox over that way. I'm primarily gonna be running around in my stealth armor, I think, just so I can grab creatures on the way. Any butterflies, anything really. This way I can also technically sneak up on enemies and kill them that way. At least the normal enemies, of course. Also remember that I need to go and kill... I need to go and kill some other things. I need to go and kill these guys. Oh boy. Really? I hate that happens. And it keeps happening. So these are armored corpse. Yeah, I don't really care too much about those. What's that over there? Also an armored corp? Are all these armored corps? Mighty corps and armored corps, okay. I'm also gonna take a good look to see if I can find any hearty bass on my way. Even though I technically know that I don't really need to go absolutely bonkers with with looking for some of these things, because I could technically look up their general location and then get them that way. Not sure though. I'll just keep doing it like I'm doing it right now. I'm just exploring and getting everything that I deem necessary on the way. Another thing that I don't have a picture of is this. Your regular old ore deposit. Oh, hello. You're a new species. And of course you're a black one, because the game already thinks that I'm really powerful. In which he technically isn't wrong. Because I would say that I am sizably powerful. Let me go and wake him up. Get up, buddy. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights. There we go. Good old Hinox. This guy, I was about to say, like, this guy, I thought for a second that this guy didn't have one of his legs protected, but he does. He has a metal plate on his left leg. So the blue ones would have like wooden armor pieces on their legs. Well, these ones have metal ones. I'm not sure if you can do anything special with those metal ones though. Let's see. We're gonna use this one. I'm not gonna waste too much time choosing a weapon. Because it really frustrates me when people do that. When they waste too much time in the... like with choosing a weapon, so... In the end, it doesn't really matter too much. I'm gonna use up my weapons. I only need to remember which ones I need to grab for stuff like weapon connoisseur and all that jazz. Speaking of which, I probably should go and take a look at what I still need for the weapon connoisseur. Seared prime steak, that's pretty decent. I don't have any more bows, I think, right? Or like, yeah, no. The bows are not gonna be better. Or like, this bow is not better than the ones I have. There we go. Jesus. Let's go and grab ourselves a korok, shall we? I've also wasted so much time to the point that that it started raining again, which is very annoying. I think I'll go and run around with my giant boomerang. Right, but before we continue, I'm first going to take a look at the weapon connoisseur. An ancient battle axe plus. Okay. I remember that. What else do I need for that quest? If you would be so kind as to give me another moment, since I am very unprofessional. Let's see. I also need a frost spear and an ancient... I forgot that I needed an ancient sword at the end. Well, I guess I'm gonna be wasting 1,000 rupees and some upgrade materials later in the game on making myself another ancient sword, because I'm stupid. Well, you know, shit happens. This is what happens when I take breaks in between, like, breaks. When I take like half a year of a break in between recording sessions, yeah. That's usually what happens. Go back into stealth mode so I can grab critters on the way. Let's see. Oh, it's just underneath a rock. That's pretty handy. Thank you. Yaha! You found me! Bye-bye. Go and grab this herb. Hardy truffle. Nice. Those ones are very useful. Did I not mark the next thing? Nope. I need to go over this way. I'm gonna do a sneak attack on this guy. As he falls into the water, but he's a Lizalfos and he doesn't die from water. So, in the end, I only screwed myself. Only a little bit. There is a chest down there though. Oh boy. Okay, let me go and switch to my swimming armor. And let's go and jump into the water. Oh boy. There's an Octorok getting ready to fire. I want to get your stuff. Audio. Also get more bass. Even though I don't think I need normal bass anymore, but... I still want to get him. They're not allowed to live. Well, I swim over this way against the current, because that's what happens when you swim in a river. Give me that chest. There we go. Giving me a silver rupee. Nice. Next up. Let me go and take a look around. So this is another place I'm gonna go to. Even though, is there only one? You know what, there's only one korok over here. I'm gonna go and get this thing. Now let me go and swim up the waterfall. It's like a waterfall in space. There we go. Ah yes, let me go and climb up in the rain. Well, there's a reason why I got Father's Gale. Even though I can get up here without having to really climb, I think. This is not too steep of a cliff. God damn it. There we go, release the grip. This is still the best way to climb, by the way. Like just if the cliff is not too steep, you can just release your grip before you start sliding downwards, and you will save up on a lot of stamina. At least the beginning part allowed me to just climb up there. Not sure about this one over here. Well, yeah, I can get up here. It's a little bit steeper than I expected. At least it's not constantly raining over here anymore. Which makes climbing actually possible. Still very steep, apparently. Ah yes, the rain has stopped. Only for the rain to begin yet again. You know, this is actually a pretty good moment. No, 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 no. Let me... No? Hello? Can I climb? Dude. Okay. Third time's a charm, I suppose. There we go. Yeah. That's all I need to care about for this little mountain. It's kind of crazy though. Like, I feel like this is a pretty expansive area over here, and there's just like nothing except that one korok. That's one thing that is very interesting in this playthrough though, in my opinion. And it's like the way that you can see like how they filled this entire world. Where some areas are just ridiculously empty and some areas are filled to the brim with stuff. This is the lightning part. I think I'll just ignore it for now. And do a plunging attack. And get some meat. Thanks. Well, the game lags like crazy. Let's see, so there's supposed to be a chest over here somewhere. Yep. Can I I think I can. Like, underneath this thing, everything should be able to catch fire. Yep. Outside this cave, maybe not, though. There's also a side quest over there, which I think I'll... The side quest I'm gonna be doing at the end. Like, when I'm done with collecting stuff, I think. Or maybe not. Well, I know, like, I can look at which side quest I can do. There's gonna be certain side quests that are gonna... I don't know how this game works. I'm not sure if the game remembers if you have defeated a certain creature or not. Because I remember there being a side quest for defeating a Hinox at a certain place. Ooh. More hearty truffles. Let me go this way. There's actually a campfire over there. That's interesting. Oh well, what remains of a campfire in any case. Let's see, of course it's all the way down there. But hey, what did you expect? Classic commercial shenanigans. Let's see, what are these things? What are you? Fold fin. Ooh. Do I need those things? They're special enough, in my opinion. Whoopsie. I'm gonna go and put down one of my things over there. And I'm gonna go and equip my stealth armor. What are you? These are just mighty and armored carp, yeah. Which is a type of fish that I don't need. This one, however, a Voltfin Trance, is one that I do need. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me that boy. At least I think I need it. I could be wrong. Because I did not actually write down all the materials that I need, because that would take me way too much time. There we go. Let's go and get the chest that's at the bottom of this waterfall. There we go. Which contains an opal. Nice. That is a very useful thing. I'm gonna also need a metric crapload of those. As I need a metric crapload of just about anything in this game. Okay. So, I think I'll... I think I'll go and get this thing first. I'm going to switch back over to my Zora armor, so I can swim up the waterfall. Wow. That's, I kind of want it to be higher, but sure. I guess I'll go and deal with this. You know what, there's one thing that I would have actually really appreciated. If you could, like, quick swap armor sets. In some kind of a way. Instead of having to go to the menu and then re-equipping it every single time. After a while I do, like, really know where all the items are. Like, where all the armor sets are in my list, but... It still would be nice. Can you die? Thank you. Let me go and get a friending bow out. That does not one-shot him. I kind of should have expected that there. Can I shoot you? I did shoot him, but I didn't do Enough damage. God damn you, you piece of shit. There we go. I hate these things. Let me go and take a look. Yes, I just decided to take a look at that thing, and now I'm already taking a look at it again. Oh, you're just using... Yeah, using it. Not the one that I need. Using a soldier one. I'm gonna need a traveler's one, actually. I still need to take pictures of quite a sizable amount of traveler equipment. Ooh. That is some good stuff over there. I'm gonna sneak up on this guy. And kill him. Because that's what stealth damage does. It does a lot of damage. And get these first bats. You know, just to add to my collection. Nice. So I think I remember where this chest is. I'm not sure if I already got it though. It could also be a chest that respawns. Is anybody gonna notice me? Yes. That guy's gonna notice me. God damn it. No, 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 don't shoot. Don't you go calling your friends. God damn it. No, 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 no. Do they drop any lightning arrows? That's a thing that I don't know. I want to see that because they use lightning arrows against me. They just drop normal arrows, okay. Well, they're still good though. Any arrow that I get in this game is good. Really. Running out of arrows is the worst. That's what I'm suffering, this lag. Ah, you piece of... Get out of here. Get out of here. This bee thing is mine. Probably should have thrown a bomb on it. Because that is, quite surprisingly, one of the best tactics. There we go. A soldier bow, or a knight's bow in this case. Inventory's full. Let's see, I guess I can throw this one away. And replace it for one with the identical thing. Actually, no, wait, I think it's a better durability up. Okay, next up is a chest over this way. Yep. Then shall we begin? Bam. I find it kind of perplexing that there isn't like an armor set that increases your speed. That gives you like a haste buff. That could have given you like a postman armor set and given you haste. That would have been pretty dang cool. But no. There we go. Then we wait for this to burn. You know, while this is burning, I can go and get the core gets up here. What's that up there? There we go. Into the hole it goes. Yahaha, you found me. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, my acolyte. Ah. For some kind of reason I did not think about that. So we get ourselves a throwing spear. Your inventory is full. Because when is it not full? That's a lot of good things. I think I'm gonna throw this meteor rod on the floor. Throw the meteor rod on the floor. And then feed it to a dinosaur. I don't know. Actually, what the hell am I doing? This thing is trash. I'm gonna grab meteor rod again. And equip my giant boomerang. So. There's some stuff on the Bank of Wishes. I think I'll go and get the thing that's over here. So there's a chest over there. I'm not sure if it's up there or if it's down there. Can I see that from up here? Yeah, okay. Are you? That's some flamingos. Any fish in here that I can see? Nope. Not in the immediate vicinity, like not in my eyesight. Let's say it like that. As I run into the water multiple times. There you go. Ice arrows. That's pretty good. Right, let's go and not go into the river, at least not too much. Because I don't really think I'm gonna be able to win against this stream. I'm gonna delete this pin and go over this way. Oh, there are fish over here. What fish are these? Still armored carp and mighty carp, okay. Whoopsie. Pressing a lot of buttons, except the ones I need to press. Oh man, this is not good. Didn't think it would be this difficult to climb onto this fucking thing. Okay, I guess I'll go over here then. And then jump backwards. And then fall into the water. And then proceed to drown. No, later. Let's go wait for my stamina to refill. After my pretty wondrous escapade. What kind of fish is this? This is just horrible bass, I think. Yes. Right? Yes. Can I stop pressing the wrong buttons? So there's a Zora over there with like a casket next to her. That is a quest. This was a mistake in more ways than one. There we go. If only I climbed around, then I would not have wasted that much time. Go and grab that chest. Get it before it falls back into the water. Silver scale. Spear. Unfortunately for me, there's a weapon in there, which means that I'm gonna have to throw it over here. Let's throw something out of my inventory. I guess this one for the moment. Get this silver scale spear with more attack. Throw it in the water. Grab the sword. And yeet the chest. Well, kind of. I cannot yeet as much as I want to because I don't have my Joy-Cons separated. If I have them separated, I can yeet them into oblivion. But that is unfortunately not the case, and I don't really like them being separated, so I'm also not gonna separate them. Give me these things, though. Oh boy. That seemed like a pretty good situation to use that in. There we go. Ooh, giving him eyeballs. But it's mainly the frickin' key strings that I want. Giddy up, giddy up. There should be a chest around here. Probably in the water. Oh no, it's just in the middle of a camp of Lizafos. Let me go and take a sip. Grab some bombs. You know what, I don't need to equip better armor. Nutty! Wow. I thought they were... Alright then. Oh, they actually kick it away. Surprise, bitch! Ow. Run, bitch! Run! I was pressing a lot of different... Like, I was once again pressing a lot of wrong buttons. I'm still learning, people. I'm still learning how to play this game. I'm not expecting to run straight into my sword. Oh well, he did. And now he's dead. Now him and all his friends are dead. There's Alpha's horn, please. Thank you. Do I have another place for shield? No. No, I do not. I'm going to do this. I'm going not do it the slow way. Because that can be quite infuriating to watch. He says as he does this, which is one of the slowest ways that you can do this, but it is still, in my opinion, worthwhile to break these things. I'm just gonna go and break them like this. Because they're not really lined up that well. There we go. The hoarding, people. That's basically this playthrough. Hoarding the playthrough. There we go. Well, it reduces the, like, once again, reduces the, well, I think if you watch, like, if you watch all of, how am I gonna say this? Like, if you look at it from a standpoint at which you're like, okay, if you only want to get the korok seeds, and if you only want to upgrade all of the armors and all just and not get all these chests, then I think it probably would be a better idea to just do it that way instead of doing it the way that I'm doing it with getting all the chests. I think it would be faster. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. It would probably be a lot faster for you to just use... Oh my god. I cannot speak anymore. It would just be a better idea for you to use... Like, to just grind certain materials instead of grinding... I'm sorry, instead of just grabbing everything that you see. And getting all these chests and all that jazz. Yep. Well, you know what? At least this time it's only my own incompetence that makes it so that I cannot properly speak English. It's not any physical or mental issue. Which is pretty dang good. At least for my standards in any case. I'm gonna take a picture of this rare ore deposit that I also haven't taken a picture of quite yet. Let's go back to Cryonis. Get this iron sledgehammer. Oh yes. I love getting these gems. It's so satisfying to get them. Alright, next up. Let's see. Of course there's gonna be a korok over there. Oh! Let me go and get this korok all the way back there. Whilst I hop myself in the water. There we go. A bad thing about hoarding, however, is the fact that, like, once you get a certain amount of items, your menus, like, it's a hell to maneuver yourself through the menus. But I think like everybody has this amount of material pages and this amount of armor pages, I think. Well, everybody who isn't playing this game blind, let's say it like that. Ooh. Give me that horny radish. I've also noticed that if you want to have good food, just cook one horny radish and you get yourself a full recovery item. Which is interesting. And also very useful to know. Hello, boar. How boring. Why are you not dead? Still one of my favorite things in this game. There are also all these tablets. Wait, is the control stick drift coming back? That'd be interesting. Yep, it's here. I did not touch my control stick, but Link decided to move to the left. I'm gonna go and get a quest right now. This way I can also show off the thing that we got. I go over to my key items. I can go and place my travel gate. I'm gonna go to Zora's domain for a moment because there's a quest that I want to go and accept. Why? Because there's one specific quest which basically requires you to go all the way around to the area around Zora's domain. And I'd rather get those things done right now instead of not doing it and then having to go through this entire area again. So I would say there are situations like this when the travel gate is gonna come in real handy. This and also grinding, which is another thing I'm gonna have to do eventually. So, just the beautiful birds fly away. As you can see, there's quite some side quests around here, but I will be ignoring most of them for the time being. Excuse me! Just running through them. Like the barbarian that I am. Hello. Link, it seems that I was wrong about you. Seeing Divine Beast for Buddha's form from here. Or from here, whatever. Even though we lost Lady Mifa, it seems she can still help you fight against Calamity again. Oh, I'm sorry, I did not introduce myself sooner. I am Jihato. I am... or something. Actually, Jihato, yeah. I am a historian which studies Zora history and preserves it for future generations. Even so, the stone monument that King Dorothy supposedly wrote, it's torn to pieces now. Most likely the 10 stone monuments outside of the domain are in the same awful condition. I'm thinking about collecting the contents of all the stone monuments and compiling them into a book. But with these old legs and fins, traveling to all 10 stone monuments will take a great deal of time. That is why, Link, I'd like to ask you a favor. I'd like you to find all 10 stone monuments around Zora's domain, and tell me what they say. Sure? Ah, thank you. You truly are a lifesaver. You truly are a lightsaber. No. Are you assuring that the champion will search for those monuments for me? I have it on good authority that among the stone monuments, one has the location of some treasure written on it. If you happen to find said treasure, feel free to keep it. It will most likely be something that Zora wouldn't need. Yes, you'll find 10 stone monuments around Zora's domain. I believe in you. In fact, I'm counting on you. There we go. I remember doing this on our original blind playthrough, and it was pure hell. Because we didn't want to look it up, and yeah. We spent a lot of time on that shit. Way too much time than necessary. Alright. There we go. Not a single second was lost. Well, maybe a couple of seconds. Actually, no, wait, I wouldn't say that. So do I need to take a picture of this? A picture? No, I think I just need to read them. History of the Zora, Part 5. The Sage Princess Ruto as told by King Dorothy. Long, long ago, in a past more distant than even the Great Calamity, or the creation of the Divine Beast for Ruta. While I move my microphone again and do some other things. Yeah. There was a Zora princess named Ruta. We know that she was an attendant to the Zora patron deity, and that she was that she was a fair and lively girl, beloved to all. Around that same time, an evil man with designs on ruling the world appeared, bringing disaster upon Zora's domain. It is said that Ruto then awoke as a sage, facing this foe alongside the princess of Hyrule and the hero of legend. Her achievements are remembered not only by the Zora, but they are also forever etched in the history of Hyrule. The divine beast for Ruta, built ages later to face off Calamity Ganon, was named in honor of Ruta. That the Zora princess, my sweet daughter Mipha, was chosen to pilot Ruta is surely the work of fate. So that is the first... Well, there's a certain order to these ones, but this is the first one that I personally think that you can reach. So let us go this way now, because I need to go and grab a korok seed that's all the way back there. Speaking of korok seeds, let me go and show off what the mask does. Mask off. Fucking mask off. It is very interesting then. And it would also probably be pretty dang useful. But you would still have to comb out just about the entire world looking for these things. Which is insane. Well, it doesn't matter much. The fact that this works is so good. It makes climbing in the rain actually possible. Well, it depends on how steep the cliff is. There we go. It stopped raining, so I can now jump my way around, frolicking like a beautiful little girl. Well, if I wear my Vi armor, then I'm definitely a girl. Are you a common sparrow? No, you're a blue sparrow. Why am I always getting the wrong sparrows? Whoopsie. I keep on bumping into my mic. There we go. Does it shake faster when you're closer to the thing? Nah, it just makes noise and shakes. Over here. Bap. Yahaha, you found me! Goodbye. Right, let's go and get rid of the mask now. Because it looks a little bit ridiculous. Alright, sideways climbing speed. I was trying to remember what that thing did. There we go. It's a pretty nice reference to a pretty good game. Okay, next korok is over here. No, that's not a wrong type of stamp, but it is not the one that I wanted to use. Ooh, hello. This is probably gonna be a piece of rare ore. At least I hope so. Oh yeah, it's all coming together now. Sapphire. A single sapphire. Meh. I've also, you know, people... I've also been thinking about going to Elden Volcano. So I can get the Flamebreaker armor, one thing, which it's not really necessary unless I go to Elden. But the thing that's going to be very handy is going to be able to get mining tools with relative ease. There's a lot of mining tools around there. Can grab this cool darn. I was about to say, like, really? He just fucking ran past me. Yahaha, you found me! Bye-bye. Let's see. We have this one over here. Ooh, give me that shit. Give me that shit. Yes, people, definitely kid-friendly. That is definitely what I am. What a joke. I'm not kid-friendly in any way, shape, or form. Ah, I'm sorry, my chair. There's so many things. There's so many things which make it so that I don't sit still, which is a little bit annoying. Of course, the wildlife has to chase off all the other wildlife. Right. Let us go and grab some more chests. Chest number 1 containing a singular ice arrow. Nice. I guess I apparently summoned my horse. I don't know when, I don't know how, but my horse has been summoned. No, god damn it. Come on. There you go. A Zora spear. Or a silver scale spear, really. It's kind of crazy how I'm just constantly getting the upgraded versions of any weapon that I find. Which is interesting. And not particularly good, because it means that I'm not going to be getting... Actually, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to get the thing anymore. The normal traveler swords. At least normally, in any case. The thing is, if you're wondering, like, I'm not too worried about taking pictures of anything. Of everything, sorry. Mainly because there's gonna be a moment... actually, I can already do that. You can basically pay 100 rupees, I think, or something like it, to buy pictures from Simon in the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. So I really don't need to care too much about getting all the pictures. I will try to get as many of them as I can, but there's certain things that I can just miss. Because enemies start upgrading, weapons that I get start upgrading, and... Apparently you need to, you know, take a picture of a rare boss. Which I also forgot at a certain point, so yeah. Woohoo. Yay for stupidity. Okay, there's another slab over here. Somewhere all the way down here there is a slab and a crab. History of the Zora Part 4, the Light Scale Trident as told by King Dorfin. The Queen and I were blessed with a daughter as lovely as a jewel. We named our princess Mifa. To celebrate her birth, the smithy Dento presented Mifa with a gift, a mighty spear called the Light Scale Trident. Mifa grew into a bright girl and soon reached the age of receiving lessons from the royal family's Order of Knights. The whole of the royal guard adored her, especially Sergeant Segan, who loved her as if she were his own kin. Under Segan's instruction, Mifa honed her skills and her radiance grew along with her skill with the Light Scale Trident. As a champion, Mifa made her people proud. However, once the great calamity struck, she was never to return. All of Zora's domain fell into misery. The merest thought of the princess was enough to overcome anyone with tears. As a way of offering her soul repose, they tried to send the Light Scale Trident drifting down the Zora River. But when they did, the trident began to grow, and Mifa's voice rang loud and clear for all Zora to hear. The Light Scale Trident and I are one. Abandon your grief and know joy once again. Do not cry, just remember. And so, keeping to a request, on the day of the great calamity, the day that Mifa passed from this world, the Zora venerate the Light Scale Trident and remembered their brave princess. Such is the origin of the Champion Festival. Interesting. I haven't read these things in a long time, so all of this stuff is also very interesting to me. Let us go over to this bridge. This Britke. There's a frog. There's multiple frogs, but they're all going to run away. And the pigeons are also going to fly away. There's the blue sparrow. There's also some... There's also some stamella mushrooms, which I think I already have a picture of. I think I'm gonna keep, like, constantly wanting to take pictures of everything. I have a tiny feeling that that's just my fate. Because, yeah. I cannot remember all the things that I need. That's just another one of those boys. There's a chest down there. Can I reach that one? Yes, I can. Get over here, buddy. Is my horse... Okay. I thought for a moment that my horse was just gonna fall into the water and die. Which would have been bad. Also, a silver bow. Inventory is full. As my horse runs away in fear. Let me go and drop this one. Attack up 9, meh. Not amazing. Ah yes, loot the treasure and drop it back into the river. Also, my horse is running away. How far did my horse run? Wait, where's my... Well. It's a good thing that it's a teleporting horse. Because he's not getting out of that one. Wow, that was I love this. I absolutely love it. There's 5 arrows. And there's also another chest around here somewhere. There it is. In the water. Whoopsie. Giving me ice arrows. Nice. There's a little 5-year-old bass over there. And there's also something over this way. On the other side of this bridge. Is it up there, mayhaps? Let me go and... Yeah, I think it's up here, right? Yeah. I'm gonna first have to climb the mountain. Did he just... Wait, did he just think of grabbing the freaking high-roll bass and then throwing it at me or something? That was interesting. Ooh, Tidal's frog. Gimme. I don't think I need them, but... God damn it, man. I'm so paranoid. I'm so ridiculously paranoid about all these things. I love having this increased speed though. Hello, friend. And goodbye. I'm gonna grab these arrows, because arrows are good. Alright, the monument is over here. Okay. No? God damn, that was straight in your face, buddy. I'm gonna read this thing. History of the Zora. Part 1. The Eternal Zora's Domain, as told by King Dorfin. The rains have blessed Nehru since ancient times with an abundance of pure, clean water. Seeking a bounty of such water, the Zora gathered there. Thus, as the legends go, the domain was born 10,000 years ago. The land was also rich in ore, and so a unique form of stone masonry was developed to create our new home. The domain is one giant sculpture, a feat of architecture that has drawn admirers the world over. Our great domain will ever stand as a hallmark of the esteemed artists who made it, an eternal symbol of Zora pride. Cool. Cool story, bro. Whoopsie. There we go. So, there's still this one, which I'm gonna go and grab in a moment. But there's also this thing over here. I think I'll first go and see about maybe... God damn it. Come on, buddy. I was about to say, like, combat. Maybe I should once again switch over to my giant boomerang. Get a lot of Zelfos things and some arrows. Ooh. More arrows. Unlimited arrows. I thought it was another arrow. Would have been pretty dang good. Right, there's another little camp over here. Whoopsie. I'm super stealthy. Alright. Give me that stuff. What should it be? A silver rupee. Nice. Not a weapon. Nice. Also, apparently there's a royal claymore over here. Wow. Does this thing have more yeah, yep, see ya. Thanks. It's insane, man, how some of these early game areas can just give you insane weaponry. There we go. The same with these things, like the freaking Lazelle tri-boomerangs. They're good. Eat. I have a tiny feeling that somebody left home and locked up my dog again. Cool. Gotta love having to deal with even more noise. Let's see. Because I want to get these luminous stones. This also, I would say that this place is also the best area in the game to get luminous stones from. There's a lot of luminous stone everywhere. And go down here. History of the Zora Part 2, a reservoir of hope as told by King Dorfin. Once every 10 years, the Lanero region experiences unusual heavy rainfall. The Zora River flooded every time. The tides damaged not only our domain but our people, washing away poor souls and causing great suffering and disarray. The Zora King at that time, after seeking aid from the King of Hyrule, rode out to see what could be done. By joining the architectural genius of the Zora and Hyrule's technological prowess, East Reservoir Lake was swiftly built. Thanks to this fruitful partnership, Hyrule was no longer plagued by these devastating floods. In gratitude, the Zora King promised the King of Hyrule to manage the reservoir level to protect all of Hyrule from floods. Each Zora King since has kept that oath, spanning 10,000 years. That is why the reservoir signifies our bond with Hyrule. Cool. Alright people, I do think that is going to end off my episode over here. We have done just about half of Zora's domain right now. Yeah, just about. Yep, okay. So people, I hope you enjoyed this episode. So I was playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 100%. And next episode we're going to go and continue exploring the rest of Zora's domain. Goodbye.